Israel Gaza Iran War News Live Update. Despite apathy, Iranians vote in presidential runoff. Iranians began voting on Friday for a runoff presidential election that will test the clerical ruler's appeal amid voter apathy amid regional concerns and a nuclear standoff with the West. State TV said voting stations opened at 8 a.m. local time, 4:30 GMT. Polling ends at 6 p.m., 14:30 GMT, but normally lasts until midnight. Initial numbers may be released earlier than Saturday's final conclusion. After Ebrahim Raisi's helicopter disaster, almost 60% of Iranian voters skipped the quick election for his replacement on June 28. Critics say poor attendance is a signal of no confidence in the Islamic Republic. It's a close battle between low-key politician Masoud Pezeshkian, the only moderate among four contenders, and hardline former nuclear negotiator Saeed Jalali. The referendum will not affect Iranian policies, but the president will play a major role in choosing the successor to Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran's 85-year-old supreme leader who controls all state matters. "I've heard folks are more enthusiastic than in the first round." Khamenei told state TV after voting, "May God make it this way, this will be gratifying news." On Wednesday, Khamenei recognized a lower-than-expected turnout in earlier elections but added it is erroneous to believe those who abstained in the first round are opposed to the Islamic rule. Opponents believe declining voter turnout over the past 4 years indicates that public discontent over economic hardship and political and social restrictions has weakened support for the system. Raisi won the 2021 election with 48% of the vote, and a March legislative election with 41% turnout. Due to the battle between Israel and Iranian allies Hamas in Gaza and Hezbollah in Lebanon and Western pressure on Iran over its fast-advancing nuclear program, regional tension is rising ahead of the election. Voting gives power, even with criticism. People should vote since each vote is like a missile launch against adversaries, Iran's Revolutionary Guard's aerospace commander Ali Hajizadeh told state media. The next president leads the government and can influence Iran's international and domestic policy, although he is unlikely to modify Iran's nuclear program or support for paramilitary groups in the Middle East. True rivals. The candidates are establishment stalwarts loyal to Iran's theocratic rule, but observers suggested a Jalali triumph may lead to greater anti-Western domestic and foreign policy. Pezeshkian's victory might boost social liberalization, political pluralism, and pragmatic foreign policy by easing tensions over stalled nuclear accord discussions with major nations. Since the former health minister has said that he will not challenge the powerful security hawks and clerical overlords, many voters doubt Pezeshkian's capacity to fulfill his campaign promises. After the 2022 death in custody of a young Iranian Kurdish lady Mahsa Amini caused widespread outrage, a harsh governmental crackdown involving mass detentions and even executions left many Iranians with sad memories. No vote. This is a major no for the Islamic Republic due to Mahsa. Sapida, 19, a Tehran University student, remarked, "I want a free country and life." Since last week, campaigners worldwide have used the hashtag election circus to advocate for an election boycott, saying that a high turnout would legitimize the Islamic Republic. Since the U.S. canceled Tehran's 2015 nuclear accord with 6 other powers in 2018, mismanagement, state corruption, and sanctions have plagued the economy. Both candidates have pledged to rebuild it.